Hello, heretics! This is Dimitri Heresy coming at you again with another video. Um, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I got no excuse. It's just I hate the equipment that I have, and it makes me not want to do this. So, with that being said, this is the start of a new series that's going to be going on this channel called the Metalhead Experience. Fuck yeah. So, episode 1. What's this going to be about? Our first concerts. So, if you guys want to tell me about your first concert experience, let me know in the comments. Tell me about it. And maybe it'll somehow make an appearance in the next episode. I don't know. We're going to see how this goes first. I'm accompanied by my buddy, Cody. Cody, say hi.
Hi.
And he doesn't look it, but he's a metalhead too. So, our first concerts. I'll talk about mine first. I actually got the ticket stub here on my wall, like a trophy. But as far as I'm concerned, it is a damn trophy. This was Disturbed and Korn. It was my first show ever, and it was the Music as a Weapon 5 tour. And I was 19 when I went to see this. I know, a 19-year-old metalhead. That's like saying you're an abstinent porn star. It makes no sense, right? So, I went with a buddy of mine named Nick. He told me about the show. He bought the ticket for me, and I recompensed it. I paid him back. And we went to the show. We were, it was at Memorial Coliseum. And we were in Portland, Oregon, and we were in the bowl section. We weren't on the ground. But oh my god, I tell you what. At 19, I was still a virgin by choice. Important. And
Hashtag abstinence.
basically, I was super religious at the time. Don't judge me. Well, not really religious. I still am, but I was picky, And, but I remember sitting at that show, fucking going nuts, just screaming, throwing the horns up, head banging to the point where my head almost wanted to roll off my shoulders. And just looking around and going, okay, until the day I lose my virginity, this is going to be the greatest night of my life. And guess what? No longer a virgin, and that's still the greatest moment of my life. But I remember just being there in the bowl. It was a bunch of different bands. The first band was this band I never heard of called Stillwell. And that was this kind of band that warmed up the crowd. It's like, okay, yeah, cool, metal, but we really don't give a fuck. We're here to see something else. The second band was a band called In This Moment. Awesome group. I've never heard of them before, but female lead singer was incredible. Maria Brink is her name. And she was the one that got up and made everyone get out of their seats. Everyone started going, yeah. Incredible voice. The third band was a band called Seven Dust. Awesome group. One I actually had heard of and listened to quite a bit. Not one of my favorites, but a good band. And then Korn came up, and then Disturbed. I was mainly there for Disturbed. My buddy was there more for Korn. But oh my god, by the time the show was over, we were like old men. We could barely get up out of our seats, get out of there. Our voices were just shot completely. It took us 5 minutes just to get out of the stadium. We were walking so slow.
I remember you telling me about that. You were like, I just got out of the best concert. Something like that.
Yeah. It was incredible. This is the shirt I bought from it. Never go to a concert and not buy a shirt. That's just blasphemy. So, this is a shirt I got when I was there. As the Disturbed Asylum album cover. And on the back's got some pretty sick imagery with the other band names on it. Can't really see what I'm doing at the same time I'm moving this around. But yeah, it was insane. So, next up, Cody will tell you about his experience. Here you go. Enjoy.
Or at least try to. I'm Cody Quarantine. But my first concert, I was 10. I look 10. I'm 19. But I was 10 years old, and I went with my mom, my brother, my cousin, and my aunt to see a Christian rock band called Cutlass. This was back when I was a little Christian boy. And although I'm not religious
So
now,
innocent.
oh, far from it. Did someone text me now? Anyway,
Ignore it.
back when I was a little Christian boy, I loved Cutlass. I still do, but there were a couple songs that were really rock and roll that I really liked, and I remember we had the lawn area, and very boring because all we had to look at was a big screen, and the band was playing on the other side of it, and you could see the crowd rocking out and moshing, and they all had their hands up in the air like, we love Jesus, and then there was that one asshole who was bumping into them with his horns up, cussing, and hitting the camera.
Even though now we all want to be that person.
We all want to be, we all have that person in us, but
That's what you do at a real metal show.
But that was my first concert, and it made me want to be a musician a little more. And I wanted to sing, and I thought Cutlass was the coolest band ever at the time. And the fact that I have a cousin that kind of looks like the singer, too. And it was also in Portland, Oregon. I think it was by, like, the Burnside Bridge or something. But, yeah, that's my first concert. And I got a necklace out of it with a cross on it, and I since then lost it. Yeah.
Couldn't wear it anyway, it'd burn us.
Yeah. I tried wearing it, and it felt like I was wrapping barbed wire around my neck.
Not really.
Not
it was
really.
a joke.
That was a joke. I promise.
We're not possessed, I swear.
I swear. If my eyes go black, it's because I have no excuse. I'm Satan. That's about it. But yeah, that's about all I can say. My
Got
first
every
concert
Christian
was-
group is gonna edit this video, take that part out, and be like,
Yeah.
"See, this is what metal does to people."
We're gonna see each other on. We're gonna see ourselves on some Metal Sucks video with me like I am Satan, and everyone's gonna see the
Here,
original.
here's a part for them to cut out. Watch.
Yep.
Okay, no, don't do that. Don't need to be hurting anyone's ears that could be used in
Hey.
headphones.
I'm Satan. Okay, Satan makes people's ears bleed. I was trying to do everyone a favor. But yeah, my first concert was boring and awesome. I don't know. It's, you wish you were there, but you kind of regret it, I guess. In a way, I don't know. It was good. I liked it. I just don't like a lot of songs by Cutlass. That's about it. Yeah, I've nothing else to say, really.
All right. So yeah, first concert experiences, forever life changing. It's like, what do they call it? Thing you go through
Yeah.
to grow up. What do they call them?
Yeah.
Something. I can't remember the term. Silly. But yeah, first concert experiences, enlightening. It really showed me how metal differs from different musical genres and how people come together during those moments. It showed me through through heavier music. There's like this almost soul cleansing act that happens.
He can explain it better than I can.
Well, but anyway, yeah, that was our first metal experiences, first concert experiences, really. Maybe next video we'll talk about our first times actually hearing the type of music.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's a plan. See you next time. Keep it metal. Keep it heretical, or whatever
Heretical.
weird cliche you can think of. See ya.